Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about class 6 science practice book, second chapter. So let's start. Here our second chapter is components of food. Here some definitions are given: balanced diet, nutrients, roughage, deficiency, disease and obesity. Some NCERT corner. NCERT book objective type questions. First, name the major nutrients in our food. Answer will be carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. Second number is name the following: the nutrients which mainly give energy to our body. वैसे कौन से न्यूट्रिएंट्स होंगे जो आपकी बॉडी को एनर्जी देते हैं? तो एनर्जी गिविंग फूड हमने पढ़ा था, कार्बोहाइड्रेट एंड फैट्स दोनों को बोला जाता है, तो यहाँ पे हम कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स लिखेंगे. ओके, वी विल राइट हियर कार्बोहाइड्रेट इज द मेनली एनर्जी गिविंग फूड. Second number is the nutrients that are needed for the growth and maintenance of our body. वैसे न्यूट्रिएंट्स का नाम बताना है आपको जो आपकी बॉडी के ग्रोथ और मेंटेनेंस में हेल्प करते हैं. तो ये आपका हो जाएगा प्रोटीन. सी नंबर है ए विटामिन रिक्वायर्ड फॉर मेंटेनिंग गुड आई साइट. आपकी आँखों की रोशनी को बनाए रखने में कौन सी विटामिन आपकी मदद करता है? गेस कीजिए. विटामिन ए. डी नंबर है ए मिनरल दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर कीपिंग आवर बोन्स हेल्दी. थिंक देयर इज द राइट आंसर. कैल्शियम. A mineral that is required for keeping our bones healthy. Calcium is the mineral which is required for keeping our bones healthy. Next, name 2 food items rich in fats, starch, dietary fiber and proteins. The first is fats. तो आप सभी जानते हैं, आपने सबों ने पढ़ा था क्लास में जब हम कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ फूड की बात कर रहे थे. तो फैट्स कैसे फूड आइटम में पाया जाता है उसका नाम आपको लिखना है, जैसे घी, ऑयल. सेकंड इज स्टार्च, पोटैटो एंड राइस, इसका एग्जांपल हो जाएगा, और भी आप लिख सकते हैं. थर्ड नंबर है डाइटरी फाइबर, स्पिनच एंड कैबेज. डी है प्रोटीन. प्रोटीन के मेन सोर्स या प्रोटीन रिच 2 फूड आइटम का नाम लिखना है आपको. मिल्क एंड पल्सेस हो जाएगा, या सोयाबीन, आप जो भी लिख सकते हैं. Here the next question is tick the statement that are correct. Tick the statements that are correct. A number, by eating rice alone we can fulfill nutritional requirement of our body. सिर्फ चावल खाने से हम अपनी बॉडी के हर न्यूट्रिशनल रिक्वायरमेंट को फुलफिल कर सकते हैं? नहीं, तो ये स्टेटमेंट फॉल्स हो जाएगा. सेकंड नंबर है डिफिशियंसी डिजीज़ कैन बी प्रिवेंटेड बाय ईटिंग अ बैलेंस डाइट. डिफिशियंसी डिजीज़ जो है वो बैलेंस डाइट लेने से हम बच सकते हैं. डिफिशियंसी डिजीज़ से बचने के लिए बैलेंस डाइट लेना सही रहेगा. ये स्टेटमेंट सही है, ट्रू हो जाएगा. थर्ड नंबर है बैलेंस डाइट फॉर द बॉडी शुड कंटेन अ वैरायटी ऑफ फूड आइटम्स. एक बैलेंस डाइट में वैरायटी ऑफ फूड आइटम होते हैं. ये स्टेटमेंट राइट है या रॉन्ग? ऑब्वियसली ये स्टेटमेंट राइट है. बैलेंस डाइट में सिर्फ हम राइस ले रहे हैं या सिर्फ पल्सेस ले रहे हैं तो ये बैलेंस डाइट नहीं होता है. बैलेंस डाइट में हमें जितने भी न्यूट्रिएंट्स हैं सारे के सारे एक प्रॉपर अमाउंट में होने चाहिए, तो उसमें वैरायटी ऑफ फूड होना लाजमी है. डी नंबर है मीट alone is sufficient to provide all nutrients to the body. मीट जो है अकेला हमारी बॉडी को सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स देता है? नो, ये फॉल्स हो जाएगा, बिकॉज मीट प्रोवाइड अस सैचुरेटेड फैट्स. सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स नहीं देता है ये बॉडी को, इसलिए ये फॉल्स हो जाएगा. फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स. ए डैश इज काउज्ड बाय डिफिशियंसी ऑफ विटामिन डी. You will think what is the right answer? Rickets. Yeah, rickets is caused by deficiency of vitamin D. B number है, deficiency of dash causes a disease known as beriberi. Deficiency of vitamin B causes a disease known as beriberi, right? Next, deficiency of vitamin C causes a disease known as scurvy. Scurvy is a disease which is caused by deficiency of vitamin C, and in this bleeding starts from gums. The next one is night blindness is caused due to deficiency of dash in our food. Night blindness is caused due to deficiency of vitamin A in our food. हमारी भोजन में विटामिन ए की कमी से नाइट ब्लाइंडनेस होता है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट है हमारा एग्जाम्पलर प्रॉब्लम. ओके. मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन. विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग फूड आइटम्स डज नॉट प्रोवाइड डाइटरी फाइबर? Here given 4 options, you have to choose one right one. Any food item which doesn't provide dietary fiber, which one is the right one? Let's think. Whole grain, whole pulses, potatoes, these 3 are the plant's product and it contains dietary fiber. The last one is D, milk, which is animal product and doesn't contain any dietary fiber. The right answer is D, milk. Second number, which of the following sources of protein is different from others? A, egg, B, fish, C, soybean, and D, cottage cheese. That means paneer. Here you have given 4 options. Which one is different from 3? Egg, fish, cottage cheese, these are similar because these are animal product, and soybean is also a source of protein, and these 3 are also source of protein, but soybean is different in this sense because this is a plant product. Third number, which of the following nutrients is not present in milk? A, protein, B, vitamin B, C, vitamin D, and D, calcium. We know that protein, vitamin B, vitamin D, and calcium all are present in milk. So here, when we replace vitamin B from vitamin C, then our right answer is vitamin C, because in the given option all the 4 nutrients are present in milk. So when we replace any of them by vitamin C, then our right answer is vitamin C, which doesn't present in milk. Okay. 4. Read the food items given below. First is wheat, second is meat, third is iodized salt, and fourth is sweet potato. Which pair of the given food items are energy giving foods? A first and fourth, B second and fourth, C first and second, D third and fourth. You know that wheat, meat, iodized salt and sweet potatoes very well, that which contains some nutrients. Here we see that wheat and sweet potato, which are the example of carbohydrates, and carbohydrate is also called energy giving food. So here the right answer is first and fourth, that means A. Wheat and sweet potato are the example of energy giving foods. Fifth number, read the given statements about disease. They are caused by overeating of rich. They are caused by overeating of fat rich food. Second, they are caused due to lack of nutrients in our diet. Third is, they can be passed from one to another person through contact. They can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. Which pair of statements best describe a deficiency disease? Here you have given 4 statements. You have to choose the right one. Which 2 statements? You have to choose the pair of statements which definitely describe a deficiency disease. So I think here they are caused due to lack of nutrients in our diet, first, and the second one is they can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. So our conclusion is second and fourth one. That means C is the right answer. Given below are the steps to test the presence of proteins in a food item. Here some steps are given. You have to discuss it. This. Which one is the first, which is second, which is third, and which is the fourth one. You have given here some sub options also. So now let's read the statement. Take a small quantity of the food item in a test tube, add 10 drops of water to it and shake it to mix the contents. Second number is grind or mash the food item to be tested to make its paste or powder. Third number, add 10 drops of caustic soda solution to the test tube and shake the contents well. Fourth number, add 2 drops of caustic soda solution to the test tube and shake the contents well. Fourth number, add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution to it. Now you have to choose the correct sequence of these protein test. Which of the following is correct sequence of the steps? A 1 2 4 3, B 2 1 4 3, C 2 1 3 4, and D 4 2 1 3. Here the right answer is 2 1 4 and 3. That is the B. That is B is the right answer here. At first we grind or mash the food item to be tested to make its paste or powder. Okay, if we take any food items and we will test it, we will taste the presence of proteins on that item. Then our first step is to grind or mash the food item to be tested to make its paste or powder. Okay, The second one is the take a small quantity of the food item in a test tube, add 10 drops of water to it and shake it to mix the contents. Third one is fourth, add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution to it. And the last one is add 10 drops of caustic soda solution to the test tube and shake the contents well. Finally, we will get the result. Either protein is present on that food item or not. Very short answer questions. Unscramble the following words related to the components of food and write them in the given space. Protein, protein, BYRHBOCATRAD. Guess. Carbohydrate. C number, minerals. D number, nutrients. E number, vitamin. And F number, fat. Second is, which of the following food items does not provide any nutrients? Vegetable soup, milk, pineapple juice, water, lemon juice. Here we will see that water is a food item which does not provide any nutrients, while it is very important in our digestion. Third number, fill in the blanks using the list of words given below. Vitamin A, C, roughage, obesity, fat, protein, balanced diet and goiter. Here you have given some options. You have to put these hints when you fill in the blanks. The first is, egg yolk has high amount of fat and egg albumin is rich in protein. Second number is, all deficiency diseases can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. Good. Third number is, overeating of fat rich foods may lead to a condition called obesity. D, a food component that does not provide any nutrient to our body and yet is essential in our food is roughage. E number, the vitamin that gets easily destroyed by heating during cooking is vitamin C. Deficiency of iodine in the daily diet can lead to deficiency of iodine in the daily diet can lead to goiter. G number, our eyes get weak due to the deficiency of vitamin A. Now come on the short answer questions. First number is, classify the given food items into carbohydrate rich, protein rich and fat rich foods and complete the given table. Here you have given one table. You have to fill this food item in that table. This table contains 3 columns. First is carbohydrate rich food, second one is protein rich food, and the last one is fat rich food. You have to choose the food items and put in these 3 columns. Moong dal, where we put Moong dal is a protein rich food. Okay, very good. Protein rich food, we put it in protein rich food column. Meat, this is fat rich food. Mustard oil, this is also fat rich food. Potato, potato is a carbohydrate rich food. Milk, milk is a protein rich food. Rice, rice is also carbohydrate rich food. Egg, egg is also fat rich food. Beans, ghee, bean is protein rich food. Ghee, fat rich food. Buttermilk, beans, ghee, buttermilk. Beans is protein rich food. Buttermilk is cottage cheese. Pea is a protein rich food. Buttermilk and cottage cheese are fat rich food. Wheat, soya, wheat, soybean, white bread. Soybean is protein rich food. Wheat is carbohydrate rich food, and white bread is also carbohydrate rich food. Here we have done this table. Now come on the second questions. While using iodine in the laboratory, some drops of iodine fell on Sarita's socks and some fell on her teacher's sari. The drop of iodine on the sari became blue-black in color, while the one on Sarita's socks did not change its color. What can be the possible reasons? Sarita's teacher sari contains starch because blue-black color indicate the presence of starch, while Sarita's socks doesn't contain any starch. That's why it doesn't turn blue-black color. Third number question. Rupali likes to eat biscuit, noodles and white bread, and she frequently complains of stomachache and constipation. Suggest some food items that she should include in her diet to get rid of the problem. Give reason for your answer. Rupali likes to eat biscuit, noodles and white bread, and she frequently complains of stomachache and constipation. Suggestion. You have to give suggestion. How she will recover from this. Roughage is essential component of our food and adds to its bulk, as this help our body to get rid of undigested food.